Hello guys, and today I will reacting to zeckfelms. Okay, let's go.
If the young mother drinks a lot of matcha tea, could the milk come out green? You see, breast milk is composed of 90% water. The rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein, and it makes the newborn strong. So, if the mom eats C4 explosive, her baby could become a Gula Muhammad Salih. If the young mother if a flood is coming to your neighborhood, use long pipes with water in your front yard and add more tubes until your entire house is surrounded, making it impossible for water to flow. And as the water rushes into the neighborhood, your house will stand still. But don't forget to disconnect the tubes from the sewer tank, because when a Dorito if a flood is coming to your water in your front yard and add more tubes, the child's foot size was too large and no regular shoe size would fit him. But Shaquille O'Neal saw his story on Stick.
Wait a minute. Bro, what? Who does? Look.
Shoe size would fit him. But Shaquille O'Neal saw his story on Stick and invited him to his store to buy large-sized shoes. When they went to the store, Shaq handed him a brand new Nike shoebox, making the boy happy. And as he opened it, the child's foot size was too low.
What the? What the?
Start by taking the center circles first. This gives you more maneuverability at the beginning. Then keep a low center of gravity. Bend your knees. Center circles first. This gives you more maneuverability at the beginning. Then keep a low center of gravity. Bend your knees. Smell the opponent's ass.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
Increase your chance of winning. But if your opponent tries to push you, shift your weight.
Hey, yeah!
Center circles.
What the heck is that? Okay, next one.
Start by holding the pen at a 45-degree angle, locking your shoulder joint. Professional calligraphers have discovered that if you write with your entire hand instead of just your wrist, the lines become perfectly straight due to the use of large muscle groups. However, if you start writing too beautifully, the pen will... Start by holding the pen at a... If you swallow a magnet, most people think it will attract more gold rings to steal them through your stomach. You see, if you swallow several magnets, this can cause dangerous tissue compression and can lead to critical internal organ damage. However, if you swallow a powerful neodymium magnet, your body will turn into a super... If you swallow a magnet...
One last zeckfelm video.
Iron Ball. He jumped into the DeLorean to travel back in time to touch himself as a child.
One last zeckfelm video.
Iron Ball. He jumped into the DeLorean. Did you know that?
Okay, back.
Give me this.
Hey.
Did you know that? Always starts by controlling the hotspots and trying to occupy triple word score cells. This will almost guarantee your winning. But never just chase long words. You see, placing high-value letters like Q or Z on these cells can net you over 50 points in a single move, even with a 3-letter word. But if your opponent is still ahead, pull out a Polish WZ. Always start.
What the hell is that?
If a chicken eats charcoal, will it lay black eggs later? You see, eggshell color is genetically predetermined and is formed in the oviduct just hours before the egg is laid. Generally, the color depends on the color of the chicken's feathers. Darker chickens lay brown eggs, and lighter ones lay white eggs. However, if the chicken eats If a chicken eats charcoal, will it lay black eggs later? If the chicken eats
What the hell is that? LeBron James.
Sigma, boy.
Wait, stop. What happened?
Sigma.
U.S. soldiers would intentionally make small holes in the ground to listen for enemies underground. You see, enemy forces often dug tunnels and planted explosives beneath their trenches. This was a very dangerous practice because enemies always... U.S. soldiers would intentionally make small holes in the ground to listen for enemies underground. You see, enemy forces often dug tunnels and planted explosives beneath their trenches. This was a very dangerous practice because enemies arrow triple 20 section to gain the most amount of points. You see, this is the best strategy to reach a score of 5 if crushed with a hydraulic press. How much prime could you extract? You see, prime bottles are mainly composed of water, protein, forest, and a small amount of Optimus Prime. So, if you squeeze it, you could get about 11 ounces of juice. And you can use his hairs as a broom to clean your dirt. If crushed with a
Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay, bye-bye guys.